Good. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Beautiful. Bring your arms alongside the body. As you inhale, go ahead and lift the arms up overhead. Take a nice big stretch. Good. You can bring the hands together, relax the shoulders, let go of any tension in the face. Good. Keeping the left arm up, reach the right arm alongside the body and bend over to the side wall. Good. When you're ready, you can gently come back up to a neutral spine. Lower the left arm down. Inhale, lifting both arms back up. Releasing the left arm down, reach it over to the side wall. I lost the microphone. Good. Gently coming back up to the center. You can release both arms down again. All right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, spinal twist over to the left side. Take a moment, get yourself comfortable there. Allow your shoulders to relax, bringing your gaze in line with the chest. No tension in the face. When you're ready, bring the arms back up. We'll switch to the other side. Take your time moving into it. Using that back arm like a kickstand, drawing the heel of the palm as close to the midline of the spine as you can. Relax your shoulders. Good. Gently coming back to the center, inhaling, lift up. And exhale, release the arms. I don't want to hit my friend over here. Good. Keeping the cross of the legs, we're going to draw a few circles. You can shift the weight to either side, sweeping the belly around, hollowing it out on the reverse side. Good. Making your circles as big or as small as you wish. Allow it to be nice and organic. Don't worry what it looks like. I can't see you. We'll do 3 more. Good. When you're ready, you can start to reverse those circles. We'll do 3 more. 2. The last one. Good. Coming back to a neutral spine when you're ready. Pressing the heel of the right palm onto the thigh. You're going to draw the right shoulder towards the left knee. Just kind of fold into it there. Both sit bones grounded. Feel a nice stretch from the hip all the way up. Good. Come back to that neutral spine. We'll switch to the side. Press the thigh towards the earth. Draw the left shoulder to the right knee. Good. Gently making your way back to the center. Let's meet in a tabletop position so you can roll over the knees or take your time, whatever you need to do to get there. Stacking your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. You can tuck the toes in the back. A few cat-cows. So as you inhale, you're going to drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale, drop and arch. Exhale, round. We'll do a few more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, round. Make your way back to that neutral spine. Readjust whatever you need. Spread the fingers slightly wider than they are. Allow the thumbs to face and draw the triceps towards the back wall. Extend the right leg back behind you. Press into the ball of the foot and root the heel towards the back of the mat. Engage the muscles of the thighs so you're nice and strong through the leg. Crown of the head reaches forward. Good. Option to stay here, or you can draw that right heel straight up behind you, extending the leg. If it's available, you can bend that knee and take the left arm around, grab hold of the foot or ankle. As you inhale, kick the foot into the hand. Good, one more breath. Releasing the foot, extend that right leg back behind you and bring the left arm forward. Good. Find that neutral spine. If it's available, start to bring the left elbow, right knee to touch. Extend. Elbow touches the knee. Extend. 3 more. 2. Last one. Extend. Good. Gently release. Keep the toes tucked, shift the weight back. Allow the sit bones to settle onto the heels for a moment, arms extended. You can start to walk the arms further away from you if that feels okay. Come down to the forearms. Maybe forehead touches the mat. Good. Coming back up through all fours. Realign whatever you need and extend the left leg back behind you. Press into the ball of the foot, root the heel back, engage the muscles of the left leg. Drawing the triceps towards the body, create some space between the ears and the shoulders. Good. Drawing that left heel straight up behind you. Take a moment, come back to the breath. Gently bending the knee when you're ready and sweeping the right arm back, grab hold of the foot. Inhale, kicking the foot into the hand, lifting the heart through the arms. Good. Gently releasing the foot, extending the arm forward. The option to take the elbow to the knee. Extend. Good. We'll do 3 more. 2. Last one. Extend both, reach, and gently release. Good. Pressing the sit bones back one more time. Coming down to the forearms or bringing the forehead to the mat, whatever feels okay for you. Good. Coming back through all fours. I'm going to take a nice little stretch of the shoulders here. So weaving the right arm underneath the body, underneath the left arm. Back of the hand touches the mat. Good. Take a moment. Allow the weight to rest gently on the shoulder. Good. One more breath. Whenever you're ready, you can gently press yourself back up to all fours, and we'll switch to the other side. Good. Now you can sit back on your heels, just as Liz is doing here, or you can keep your sit bones up in the air. Take another breath. Good. Gently rolling yourself forward, coming back to all fours. Take a moment to readjust yourself, shoulders over the wrist. Let's press back into a downward facing dog, tucking the toes, drawing both hips back. Good. Take a moment here. Ground to the thumb and forefinger. You can start to pedal out the heels. Since we're just getting started, take a few moments to let go of any tension in the body, shifting the weight from side to side. Good. We'll take another 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Set your gaze forward, soft bend in the knees. You can step, walk, or float the feet to meet the hands. Uttanasana. Good. Allow the head to hang heavy. You can rest the chest on the thighs. Grab hold of whatever you need. It could be the elbows, or the fingers can be by your feet, whatever feels right at this point. Good. Take another gentle breath. Pressing firmly into the feet, soft on the knees. Start to roll yourself out one vertebrae at a time. Allow the head, neck, and shoulders to be the last to come up. You can close your eyes here. Relax your shoulders, arms alongside the body. Take a moment to come back to that breath. Good. Every time I go over, my earpiece falls out. My demo here. Good. Take another breath. Good. Whenever you're ready, you're going to separate your feet underneath the hips so you can widen your stance a little. We're just going to loosen up the body a little. Let's have some fun. It's Sunday. Gently sway from side to side. You can allow the movements to start off nice and slow and build up. It feels okay. Give yourself a nice big pat on the back. Good. We'll do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back up to stand. Keeping the feet hips width apart as you inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward, sweeping the fingers across the mat. Come back up to stand. A few more times at your own pace. Let it feel good. Let everything just be organic here. Try not to control the move. Good. Breathe into it. Let the breath be full. Good. Do 4 more. Good. 3 more. That's it. 2. And last one. Good. Come up to stand. Bring your arms out in front. Just start to shake out the wrist. Go with any tension there. All those cracking sounds, it's me, don't worry. Flap them up and down. Move the arms into it. Get all of that stale energy out. Good. Sita just requested some jumping jacks, so go ahead. Yeah, that's it. These are for all my boot camp friends at home. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up towards the front of the mat. Hopefully you feel nice and warmed up. We're going to start with a few rounds of sun salutations. You can step the feet together if that feels okay, or leave them hips width apart. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Take a moment here. If you haven't already said a dedication for your practice today, go ahead and do so. Good. Open your eyes. Inhale, lift your arms up. Gently lift the back of the heart up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders. As you exhale, you can fold over the legs, bending the knees as much as you need. Allow the crown of the head to move forward. Good. Forward and down, rather. Take another breath here. Good. Next, inhale, step the right leg back, release the knee, equestrian pose. Good. Relax the shoulders, stay up on the fingertips. No tension in the face. Gently stepping yourself back to a nice tall plank. Good. Shoulders over the wrist, pressing the thumb and forefingers, draw those triceps towards the back body. Good. Lowering the body, knees, chest, and chin. Allow the elbows to hug the side body. Good. Relax the shoulders. On your next inhale, gently sweep the heart forward into a baby cobra. Pressing into the tops of the feet. Good. Release the forehead to touch the mat. First round, we'll press back to child's pose. Good. Arms extended out in front, relax the shoulders. You can temp the fingers here, it feels real nice, and you can start to draw circles down the back with the shoulders if that feels okay. Good. Whenever you're ready, come into a downward facing dog, so you can roll forward, tuck the toes, and draw the hips back. Good. One more breath here. Soft bend in the knees, stepping the right foot forward between the hands. When you're ready, equestrian pose. Good, one more breath. Left foot comes forward to meet the right, Uttanasana. Good. Gently lifting yourself back up, lifting arms up overhead. And then bringing the hands to prayer. Same exact thing on the left side. Inhale, lift up. Relax those shoulders, relax the muscles of the face. Keep pressing into the soles of the feet. On your exhale, you can gently fold over the legs. Good. Bend the knees if you need to. Connect the chest to the thighs. As you inhale, stepping that left leg back, release the knee, equestrian pose. Good. One more breath here. We're moving nice and slow, first round. Stepping back into a nice tall plank. Take your time, readjust whatever you need. Press into the balls of the feet, root the heels back, shoulders over the wrist. On your next exhale, you can lower the body, knees, chest, chin, or whatever you need to do. Tabletop is always an option. Good. On your next inhale, slide the heart forward, Cobra or baby Cobra. Good. Releasing the forehead to touch the mat. One more time, we'll press back to child's pose. Any variation of child's pose, see what feels right for you today. We're going to take a nice little lateral stretch this time, so you can start to walk your hands over to the left side. Good. Breathe into the side body, relax those shoulders. Take your time coming back to the center and over to the opposite side. Good. Relax the shoulders again. Gently coming back to the center when you're ready. That's one of my favorite stretches. Good. And then we'll make our way into all fours, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment here, readjust. Next inhale, step the left leg forward between the hands. Good. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Now come back to the breath. Good. Inhale, gently lift yourself up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. Take a moment here, come back to the breath. We're going to do one breath, one move. Do your best to follow along. You can sit this out if you need to. Inhale, exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, right leg steps back, release the knee, equestrian pose. Retain the breath, tall plank. Exhale, lower the body, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide the heart forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Again, take your time. Inhale, stepping right foot forward between the hands. Good. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, lift up. Gently lift the heart. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg steps back. Retain plank. Exhaling, lower the body, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide the heart forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg steps forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the heart. Okay. We're going to do 2 more full rounds. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg steps back. Retain the breath for plank. Exhale, lower the body, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward, Cobra pose. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Retain plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, left leg forward. I think we're on the right side. Feet together. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the heart. Good. 1 more full round. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Retain plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the heart. Last side, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Retain plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. Gently release the arms by your side. Take a moment, come back to the breath. You can close your eyes here. Just feel the energy moving through the body, from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. Take another gentle breath. Good. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and step to the front of the mat if you're not there already. We're going to come into some standing postures. Good. So opening up to a warrior 2, step the right leg back behind you. Readjust the legs as much as you need. Good. Keeping that left knee directly over the ankle, in line with the second and third toes, pressing off the blade of the back foot. Expanding the arms in both directions. Relax the shoulders. Set your gaze to the left middle finger. Good. Take a moment. See how you feel. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Another gentle breath. Moving into peaceful warrior. Release that back hand to the back of the leg. Extend the left fingertips up and back. Keeping the legs exactly as they are. Keep that bend in the knee over the ankle. Feel a nice stretch from the hip all the way through the fingers. Good. No tension in the face. We'll be here for 10 more minutes, so get comfortable. Just kidding. Good. Coming back through Warrior Two, gently lifting the arms in both directions, total reset. And then we'll move into a side angle pose. So release the left forearm to the top of the thigh. Good. Sweeping the right fingertips up. If you feel comfortable, you can start to reach them towards the front of the mat. Keep pressing through the blade of that back finger. Feel length from the heel all the way through the fingers. Nice and strong to the legs. Take another breath. Good. When you're ready, press yourself back into a Warrior Two stance. Good. Reset. We're going to come back down into a plank pose, so you can gently cartwheel the hands down and step back to a nice tall plank. Readjust. Shoulders over the wrist, nice and strong here. Take another breath. You can go through your vinyasa if you wish, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga if it's there for you. Lowering yourself. Good. Inhale, slide the heart forward, Cobra or upward facing dog. Good. Press back, downward facing dog and stay. Take a moment, come back to the breath. We're going to lift the right leg up behind us and point the toe. Come into that three-legged dog. Good. Take a moment, see how you feel. If it's available, you can bend that knee, drape it over the body, opening the hips to the side wall. Keep grounding through the thumb and forefinger, no tension in the face. Good. Extending those toes back up to the three-legged dog. You can gently step the right foot forward between the hands. Stay in a nice high lunge. So press off the ball of the back foot. Not coming into the warrior stance. Good. So the fingers here are surrounding the toes. Take a moment, relax the shoulders. So tighten up the back thigh here so you're nice and strong. See, no hands. Good. When you're ready, if you're ready, sweep those arms back behind you, bringing them in line with the body. Good. If you feel a little stronger today, sweep those arms forward, draw them in line with ears. Ground through the sole of the right foot and the ball of the back foot. Come up to a nice high lunge. Good. Relax the muscles of the face and the shoulders. Option to stay here, or you can start to pull those elbows back, lifting the heart towards the sky. Good. Extending those arms back up. Release the hands to frame the foot. Step the left foot forward to meet the right, Uttanasana. Stay here for a breath. Take a moment, see where you need to be in your forward fold. If you feel a little more flexible today, you can try to reach back, grab hold of opposite elbows. Any variation of your fold that feels okay. Good. One more breath. As you inhale, gently lift yourself back up to stand. And release the arms by the side. Switching sides, opening up to Warrior Two. Extend the left leg back behind you. Readjust the legs. Good. So nice and strong here. Right knee over the ankle. Shoulders over the hips. Spanning the arms in both directions. Draw that belly button in. Try not to arch that spine so much. Good. No tension in the shoulders. You can take a look over the back arm, see that it's in line with the front. Good. Take another 2 breaths here. So any tension in the face. Good. One more breath. Peaceful warrior. Release that back hand. Tip the right arm up, reach back. Keep that nice generous bend in the right knee. Feel the length all the way from the hip, reaching through the back fingers. Good. Try to relax that right shoulder as much as you can. Whenever you're ready, come back to the Warrior Two, readjust whatever you need. And then we'll move into side angle pose. Good. Try not to collapse on that right arm. Good. Let go of any tension in the face. Relax that left shoulder. Even though the arm is nice and strong, the fingers are strong. Good. Take another breath. Good. Coming back through Warrior Two. Preparing for plank. Cartwheeling the hands down. Step back to a nice tall plank. Readjust whatever you need. Come back to the body. Come back to the breath. Going through your vinyasa or resting in child's pose. Anything you wish here. We'll all meet in a downward facing dog whenever you're ready. Good. Lifting the left leg up behind you, point the toes. Ground to the thumb and forefinger. You can reach those toes up a little bit higher. Option to bend the knee, drape it over the body, open the hips to the side wall. Good. Coming back to the three-legged dog, extend those toes back up towards the sky. And you're going to gently step the left foot forward between the hands, coming to that high lunge. So take a moment here, don't come all the way up. Good. Pressing firmly into the feet. As you inhale, you can start to lift the arms back behind you, bringing them in line with the body. Good. If it's available, start to sweep those arms forward in line with the ears. And then gently lift the heart. You come up to this nice high lunge, super strong here. Back of the leg is very strong. Good. Option to bend the elbows. Peel them back, lifting the heart towards the sky. One more breath. Good. Extending the fingertips back up towards the sky. Gently release the hands to frame the foot and step back to a nice tall plank. You have the option here to go through another vinyasa, or you can rest in child's pose. Good. If you came into the child's pose, take another breath or two here. We'll all meet in a downward facing dog. Good. Soft bend in the knees, set your gaze forward. You can step, walk, or float feet to meet the hands. Inhale, lifting yourself back up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Good job. How are you feeling? Yeah? Okay, good. All right. So now we're going to come into some balancing postures. I hope you feel strong today. This is one of my favorites. We're going to come into that nice little eagle wrap. You're going to ground to the sole of the right foot, shifting all the weight there. Let all four corners of the foot press into the mat. Now you're going to want a nice bend in this right knee. If it's available, you take that left leg across. If you have a little more flexibility, you're going to double wrap those legs. We're bringing the toes behind. Let them hook on the back of the leg. Good. You can start to shift the weight back a little. You want to create this nice little shelf with the backs of the legs. Keep the heart lifted and moving, squaring the hips off with the front of the mat. Good. You can keep your hands at the heart or expand the arms in both directions. Bring the right arm underneath the left. Let the elbows touch. Maybe double wrap the arms here. As you sink the weight all the way back, keep lifting the chest. Try not to collapse. Good. Beautiful. When you're ready to release out of the pose, gently release the bind. You can come up to stand. Shake out the legs. We'll switch to the side. Ground to the sole of the left foot. Take a moment. Find your balance. Whenever you're ready, that right leg comes over. Nice, generous bend in that left knee. So once you're here, try to square those hips back off, right underneath the shoulders. Either the hands to the heart or expand them in both directions. Left arm comes under the right. Keep sinking the weight all the way back as the chest lifts up. Good. Recite the alphabet twice before you come out. Just kidding. Good. One more breath. You're ready to release out of the pose. Gently come back up to stand. Release the bind. Shake out the legs. You can shake everything out. Good. Come halfway back on the mat. You can take a seat in hero's pose. Take a moment, come back to your breath. How are you doing so far? Okay? All right, good. I have absolutely no idea what time it is, how long we've been doing this, so. What? It's been 90 minutes already? Oh, good. Okay. All right. You have the option to stay here for just a moment. We're going to take a little stretch to the tops of the feet. From the hero's pose, go ahead and grab hold of the right knee. Relax the right shoulder as you start to peel the shin up off the floor. Allow the heart to lift up, relax the shoulders down and back. So a nice stretch to the top of the right foot. Good. Gently release it back down. Switch to the other side. Grab hold of the left kneecap. Lift the shin up off the mat. Feel a nice stretch. Left ankle, top of the foot. Relax the shoulders, lift the heart. Good. Gently release it back down. You can go ahead and alternate that. Take a right side, left side, or you can shift the weight back, stretching out both ankles. Grab hold of the knees. Draw the shoulders down, lift the heart up through the arms. Good. And gently release yourself back down. We're going to come into some main postures now. For those of you at home, since we can't watch you, feel free to come into your dolphin pose. If you have a headstand, at your own caution. Just make sure that you feel supported. You can go to a wall. Are you practicing dolphin today? Or are you going to? Okay. Liz is going to practice dolphin here, so you can follow along with Liz. So you can come into this child's pose here. You're going to measure the distance between the elbows, just like you would for your headstand, and then gently release the hands to the floor. You can clasp the hands. Good. Good. From here, tuck the toes, draw the hips back. You can bring your gaze towards the thigh, so you're pressing the heart towards the tops of the legs. Finding a little more space here in the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. You can stay here in dolphin, or you can swim the dolphin forward and back. So you can bring the chin over the fingers and press yourself back. Gently rolling forward. Press back. Good. If you wish, you can do that a couple more times, building a little bit of strength in the body here. Good. 2 more if it feels okay. Good. Last one. We'll meet in that dolphin pose when you're ready. Come back if you were swimming. Good. Release the knees to touch the mat, and you can take a child's pose here. Resting the forehead on the mat, arms extended out in front. Allow the weight of the hips to settle onto the backs, the heels of the feet. Good. 1 more breath. When you're ready to come back up, gently roll yourself back up to sit. You can shift the weight to one side and extend the legs out in front. Good. We'll come into the second main posture. We'll come into a shoulder stand. If you don't want to take the shoulder stand for whatever reason, you have injuries or it's just not in your practice, you can try, sleeping tiger. There's a few variations here. Liz is taking a nice restorative shoulder stand here. She's bringing a block underneath her sacrum, relaxing the arms alongside the body. Lifting feet up towards the sky. Back of the head pressing into the mat. No tension in the neck. You can relax all the muscles of the face here. Good. Allow the breath to settle in. Take your time figuring out where you need to be. You can be in the sleeping tiger, just extending the arms and legs up. You can take your shoulder stand or this restorative variation, whatever feels good for you today. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to the heart center. Good. Take another 2 breaths here. Good. If you're in your sleeping tiger or your restorative variation, feel free to stay there a little longer. If you've come up into your shoulder stand, we're going to move into a plow pose. Take a moment, see where you need to be. If you're moving into your plow, again, be careful. I'm not there to help adjust you or see what's going on, so take your time coming in. Take a moment, settle in, come back to the breath. Good. If you made your way into the plow pose, you can release the hands down the length of the mat and press firmly into the palms. Drawing the feet halfway up the wall behind you, start to roll yourself out nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Once the sacrum touches the floor, you can let the legs come down even slower. If you are in your sleeping tiger, you can gently release. Extend the legs down the mat and take a resting breath here. Allow the feet to be at least hips width apart. Allow the arms to relax alongside the body, palms face up. Take a moment, just come back to the breath. Let every muscle, every organ settle back into place. Good. Moving into the fish pose. Go ahead and bring the legs back together. Bring the arms alongside the body. You can rock from side to side. Take a moment, hide the arms completely. You can bring the thumbs to touch or interlace the thumbs here if that feels okay. Moving the elbows closer. Inhale, press into the elbows, lift the chest up towards the sky. If you feel okay here, you can set your gaze back behind you and lower the crown of the head to touch the earth. Take your time, no tension in the neck. All the weight is in the backs of the arms. Breathe in and out of the heart center. Feel the expansion of the lungs here. The best breath you've had all day. Take another breath. Good. When you're ready to release out of the pose, start to tuck your chin in towards the chest. Gently release the head, neck, and shoulders. Take a resting breath here. Again, you can separate the feet as wide as your hips. If you need to, you can take an alternating stretch here, pulling one knee into the body at a time. Let go of any tension in the back. In another moment, we're going to move into some gentle back bends. We'll start with a bridge pose. Whenever you're ready, you're going to bend both knees and bring the heels as close to the seat as you can. Keeping the feet hips width apart, arms alongside the body. Take a moment, come back to the breath. Grounding through the soles of the feet as you inhale. Start to press in the feet and lift the hips up. Good. Take a moment to see how you feel. If it's available to you, you can interlace the hands underneath the seat, come higher up onto the backs of the arms, chest moving towards the chin, lifting the hip points a little bit higher. Good. We'll take another breath here. Gently lowering yourself back down, release the sit bones. Good. Take a resting breath here. We're going to take another bridge pose here. If you come into the bridge and you feel you wish to take your wheel pose, go ahead and take it, but we'll start off in the bridge. So readjust the legs once again, pressing the soles of the feet, lifting up the hips. Any variation of your bridge pose here. If you wish to go into wheels, you can bring the hands close to the ears, press firmly into the palms, lifting the chest up through the arms. Good. Take a moment. Whenever you're ready to release, you can gently lower yourself back down. Good. And extend the legs down the mat. If you have any tension in the low back, again, you can hug one knee in at a time. If you came into a wheel, nice deep back bend, you can alternate the legs instead of doing both at once. Good. Take another breath here. Start to bend both knees. You can bring them back into the body. So you can give a nice big hug here. You can rock your tailbone from side to side. Do whatever feels right. We're going to come up to sit. So you have the option, you can rock yourself forward and back a few times until you come up to sit, massaging the entire length of the spine. Or just rolling over to a fetal position and helping press yourself up to sit. That's it. A few big rocks if that's the variation you're taking today. Good. And come up to sit on the mat. Good. You can extend your legs down the length of the mat, remove the fleshy part of the seat. Press the backs of the heels into the mat, toes faced up, find a nice long spine. Coming into a forward fold. Inhale, lifting the arms up overhead, relax the shoulders. You're going to start to shift the weight forward, so bringing the heart towards the tops of the legs. If you don't feel super flexible, you can bend the knees here and rest the chest on the thighs, arms alongside the body. If it's available, you can interlace peace sign fingers around the big toes and gently rest the forehead on the shins. Let go of any tension to the back side of the legs, the shoulders, the face. Breathe in and out of the base of the spine. Good. Take another breath here. Good. When you're ready to release, extend the arms forward. Inhale, lift yourself back up to sit and release the arms by your side. Good job. Bend the left knee. You're going to bring the left sole of the foot to the inseam of the right leg. Sit up nice and tall. So we'll have a few options of things that we can do here also. You can either bring the left foot to touch the inseam, or you can take into a half lotus pose. We'll start off taking that nice fold here. You can bring the arms up, start to fold over the right leg, releasing the hands wherever you need to. Relax the shoulders, maybe the forehead to the shin. If you come into the half lotus and you have a bind, you can sweep the left arm around the low back, grab hold of the left big toe, and then gently fold over the right leg again. Good. Take your time coming into whatever variation you need to be in today. Relaxing all the muscles in the face. Good. When you're ready to release, extend that right arm forward, come all the way up to sit, and release the arms by your side. You can keep the half lotus if that feels okay to you, or you can release the foot to the inseam of the leg again. I'm going to take a nice little front stretch here, using the left arm like a kickstand, pressing to the heel of the right foot. Inhale, lifting the hips up. You can reach up towards the sky, or gently extend that arm back behind you. Lifting the hips, lifting the heart, relax the shoulders. Good. Gently lowering yourself back down to sit. You can release the left leg, shake it out for a moment. Good. Take another breath here and switch to the other side. Any variation. Bringing the right sole of the foot to touch the inseam of the leg, or coming into your half lotus. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Good. If you have the bind, sweeping the right arm around the low back, grab hold of the left big toe. Forehead to touch the shin. Relax the shoulders, head, neck. Extending the left fingertips forward. Inhale, lifting yourself back up to sit. Release the left arm. Right arm comes behind you like a kickstand. Again, you can release the half lotus or keep it as it is. Inhale, lift up. Good. Keep lifting the hips, lifting the heart, reaching the fingertips towards the back wall or up towards the sky. Good. When you're ready, you can gently lower the seat back down and release the arms by your side. Extend both legs. You can shake them out. Do we have more time? Yeah, good. Okay. More time to play then. Good. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. So we can give you some more options here. If you have the flexibility, you're going to shift the weight to the right side and tuck the left leg back behind you. So you bend the knee and bring the heel close to the seat. Good. Make sure you're sitting on the sit bones and not the foot. Bend that right knee, interlace the hands. You can bring that right heel closer to the body, sit up nice and tall. Again, if this is too much for you, for your knees, I know my friend Judy out there, she's going to yell at me. You can extend the leg forward. Just lift it forward here and we'll all move together. Good. You can take those hands interlace and you can place them under the foot. So you create this soft basket, so the sole of the foot, keeping the right side close to the body. Maybe you press that right sole of the foot towards the front of the mat. Option to stay here, pressing into the sit bones, relaxing the shoulders. If it's available, you can try to straighten that leg out a little bit. Good. If you feel a little more flexible, you know, bend those elbows and start to draw the shin closer to the nose. Relax the shoulders, sole the foot up towards the sky. Good. Take another breath. You have the option to stay here, or you can take a little bit of a twist. So move the leg away from the body. Left hand reaches around, grabs hold of the right heel. Right arm extends back behind you. Keep reaching those fingertips. Relax both shoulders, and you can press through the right heel. You're feeling energy moving in both directions. Good. Gently coming back to the previous pose. Soft bend in the knee, releasing the right leg, and you're going to shift to the other side. Shift the weight, bend the knee. Again, leave it extended if this doesn't work for you. Try not to sit on the heel. Good. If you're ready, bend that left knee. bring the heel as close to the seat as you can and feel comfortable. Option to stay here. Just lengthen the spine. Relaxing the shoulders, make sure you're breathing. You can create that soft basket with the hand placed under the sole of the foot and gently press it towards the front of the mat. Relax the shoulders, sit up nice and tall. Begin to extend that leg up. Relax the shoulders. Don't worry about how far you can go in this pose. Again, you can keep drawing that shin towards the nose. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Good. If you wish to take the twist, right hand grabs hold of the left heel. Extend the left fingertips back behind you. Sit up nice and tall. So press into the sit bones, relax the shoulders, lifting the heart. Good, we'll take another breath here. Gently release. Soften the knee. Lower the heel down, extend the leg, and bring the right leg forward again. Good. Reverse plank. Slide those hands back behind you. Pressing the heel of the palm, the heel of the feet. You can come into a tabletop position if reverse plank doesn't work for you. Inhale, lifting the hips. Yeah, Liz here is in a nice tabletop, reverse tabletop. Good. Nice strong body. Relax the shoulders, lift the heart and smile. Good. When you're ready to release, lower the sit bones down and roll yourself all the way up to sit. Nice job. Good. Shifting the weight to one side. You can roll on to the knees here, coming into hero's pose. Good. We only did 2 little back bends today. I want to give you an option to do another one, maybe 2. Good. If you have sensitive knees, you can roll over the top of the mat. Create a little more softness here on the knees. You're going to come up, stacking the hips over the knees. You can tuck the toes to start. Bring your hands to the low back. Take a moment, draw the elbows closer to each other, shifting the hips forward, rolling the heart up towards the sky so the back of the heart reaches for the clouds. Relax the shoulders, no tension in the face. If it's available, reach back behind you, grab hold of one heel and then the other, and then readjust so you're moving the hips forward. Good. So your gaze is still looking up. Don't worry about dumping the head back behind you. Good. When you're ready to release out of the pose, one hand at a time comes to low back. Gently lift yourself up to sit. If you have any tension, you could take a nice easy child's pose here, releasing the tops of the feet, folding over the legs. Good. You have the option to repeat that same posture, or you can come to lie on your belly. Good. Coming into a bow pose. You can start with the Sphinx arms here. Good. I was following whatever you were doing. Good. You're going to reach back behind you. You're going to bend the knees, grab hold of the tops of the feet. As you inhale, kick the feet into the hands, lifting the thighs off the mat, lifting the heart off the mat. Good. Keep kicking those feet back. Feel the heart move through the arms. Good. Whenever you're ready, you can gently release. Release the feet, extend the legs. You can rest on either side of the head. Create a soft pillow with the hands. We're going to take one more bow pose. You can always take a Sphinx pose if you've had enough, or turn over into a bridge. I love Sphinx arms. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, bend those knees, grab hold of the tops of the feet. Inhale, kick the feet into the hands, lift the thighs, lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Make sure you're smiling. Good. You have the option, if you wish, to roll to one side. Find the bow. Good. You can come back to the center, come back to the bow, and then roll to the opposite side. Any variation that feels good. And coming back to the center, roll onto your abdomen. Kick the feet back one more time. Lift, lift, lift. And gently release. Good. Take a resting breath here. Whenever you're ready, you can slide the hands under the shoulders, bring the legs back together, press back to child's pose. Allow the sit bones to rest heavy on the heels. Feel the sides of the body peeling away from the spine. Let go of any tension in the face and the shoulders. Good. Gently lifting yourself up to sit. Shift the weight to the left side and sweep that right leg around the front. So we're going to come into a spinal twist. You can always extend the left leg forward if bending the knee doesn't work for you here. Find length in the spine. Inhale, left arm comes up. Relax that shoulder. Come across the body. Right heel to palm lines up with the midline of the spine. Gazing in line with the chest, or take a look over that right shoulder. Coming back to the center. Take a counter stretch to the opposite side. Sweeping both hands to the left side body. Gentle fold here. Pressing yourself back up to sit. We'll switch to the other side. Take a moment, readjust your legs, either extending the right leg out or bending the knee. Inhale, right arm comes up, take it across. Finding your spinal twist. Relax the shoulders. Make sure you're not sitting on that right heel if you're bending the knee. Releasing out of the pose, finding that counter stretch to the opposite side. Folding towards the hands. Good. Gently pressing yourself back up to sit. Extend the legs out in front. You can shake out the legs here, whatever feels good. I'm going to prepare for the final relaxation. And I'm going to have Liz lead us through that. So I'm going to hand the mic back to Liz. Hold on.
Alrighty, so great job, everybody. We're just going to lie back on our yoga mat with the feet apart and the palms facing upwards. Just if you need to release any more tension, you want to hug your knees into your body, you want to take a happy baby pose, feel free. Maybe you just want to lay there and you just want to roll your head from side to side, letting go of tension in your neck. Just any final movements here to seal your practice. And when you're ready, finding that corpse pose. Final relaxation. We're going to close our eyes and we'll bring our awareness to the soles of our feet. And just imagine here a wave of relaxation washing up over your feet, coming up into your legs. And this wave of relaxation just takes away as it recedes any tension from your body, any muscle fatigue, any buildup of lactic acid, just washes it away. And this calming wave comes up over your abdomen, softening the skin of your chest. It rinses along the back body, relaxing the lower, middle, and upper back, the shoulders and the shoulder blades. And it eases and softens everything in between front body and back body. So all of the internal organs now come into a state of rest and relaxation. Ease and peace. We're just allowing the earth to hold the body now. And if you want to be held, you're going to have to surrender completely. So feeling this wave of relaxation, it streamed up the legs, it came up through the torso, and now it's going to just stream down the arms, into your wrists, and into your hands, into the fingers. Just feeling yourself letting go. Letting go of any tension, any worries. Any sensation of gripping. Just release. And this wave now comes up through the neck, softening the front of the neck, the back of the neck, everything in between, the throat, the glands. It comes up to release and relax through your jaw, the chin, the upper teeth, the lower teeth, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, the eyes and the eyebrows, soften and relax. Let's allow this wave, it feels like a gentle breeze now, just gently whispers and blows over your forehead, softening all the muscles. No wrinkles on the forehead, everything's just being smoothened out. This gentle breeze blows through your hair, over your scalp. Every muscle on the head unwinds, relaxes, softens. And imagine now for a few breaths that you can breathe in through your ears. Breathing in through the ear canal into your brain. Letting go here of any mental tension, any psychic stress as you exhale back out through your ears. Just imagine here, creating space in the mind. Feeling completely at peace. And as we allow ourselves to just let go of all thoughts, we'll allow our consciousness to descend into the heart space, to the cave of your heart. So allowing yourself here to just bathe in the waters of peace, bathe in the waters of your own divinity, where everything is perfect, trusting the process of life, trusting in this moment that you are whole and complete. Exactly where you need to be. And just merging now deeper with the inner silence, the inner peace, which is the essence of our true nature. Underneath the names and forms, underneath our personalities, what we do for a living, our families, our titles, underneath all of that, we are the embodiment of loving peace. Underneath all the stories we tell ourselves, go deeper now and merge. With the essence of your being. And relax. Relax, relax, relax. So now, coming back to deepen your breath, and before opening our eyes, just going to talk to ourselves for a moment. You have the ability to boost your own immune system by asking your immune system to get stronger. So here, just repeating, all my cells are happy and healthy. All my cells are happy and healthy. My immune system is vibrant and strong. My immune system is vibrant and strong. Every cell of my body radiates with light and consciousness. Every cell of my body emanates health and vitality. And with the next few breaths, just inhaling and just imagine you're like a sponge and your breath is just soaking up into every cell beautiful white light. So this sponge of your body, of all your cells, just gets saturated in a healing vibration, bright white light. Allow that breath to travel down to your feet and up your legs through all the meridians and veins, into all your internal organs, to your brain, your throat. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms back over your head. You can bring your feet and legs together, pointing and flexing. Maybe hug your knees into your body. Give yourself one more big hug. And from here, we'll roll to a fetal position on the right side. Either side. Good, and you can very gently from here, using your top arm, press yourself up to a seated position. And we're going to seal our practice today with gratitude. The highest yoga, the highest vibration there is entering into a state of gratitude. So thinking in this moment of 3 things that you're really grateful for here and now. And we'll open it up to share these things if you want to. So just be grateful. And allowing here the corners of your mouth to draw up towards your ears. Whatever is on your face reflects into your heart. They're intimately connected. So also feeling your heart be expansive and full of light. We're going to bring our hands together to seal our practice with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Hari Om Tat Sat. It was an honor to be with Trey and to be here for you this morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Namaste.
Namaste. Miss you guys.
We're going to open it up if you guys want to connect.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Grateful for you.
Thank you, Liz.
Hi.
Thank you,
Thank you
Trey.
so
Much
much.
appreciated.
Thank you both.
Anybody want to share their gratitude? I'd love to just open it up and just like create some good vibes. Hi, Maggie. Anyone want to share one thing they're grateful for?
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
I'm grateful for knowing the 2 of you and everybody else in the community.
Yeah, thank you, Judy. We're so grateful to know you too.
So happy to see you.
Hi, Maggie. Maggie's coming to us all the way from Guadalupe. We did a yoga retreat in Guadalupe, and she was our tour guide. She was so much fun, such a beautiful person. Hi, Maggie.
Thank you very much. Thank you for all.
Thanks for tuning in.
So grateful you did the virtual yoga. This is my behavior right now. Thank you.
Turn this off. Thank you, Wendy.
Love you guys.
We love you too, and your daughter is so amazing. She's just the light of
I agree.
We love her.
Thank you.
So much love sharing, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Really appreciate doing this with live people rather than just a video from God, off the internet.
Yeah. It makes a difference, right?
It was awkward my first time trying to do that live, and the earphones kept falling out. So I stopped moving and let Liz do all the work.
Zoom works pretty well, though.
Does it?
Yeah, no, the sound is better than like on the YouTube videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it
Okay.
definitely is. It's definitely better audio.
That was my gratitude, was for Zoom. I've never heard of it until a couple of weeks ago, and now it's going to save my sanity. So
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had.
Hi. It's so nice to see everybody.
thank you.
We're so grateful for all of you for tuning in and just supporting
No,
the
it's so
community.
grateful that you did it.
Yeah,
So,
we'll do some
For sure.
okay.
Have
How
a
about a
great-
restorative yoga?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Yeah, we can do that.